ejecting, just clearing his sinuses. That's the polite way of saying it. Valverde is clearly the danger here, and I think he is. He's going to take this, but unless Izagirre goes on an early one, but it's too late right now. He'd have to be doing it right now with 1.8 to go. 350. They have to take a roundabout. They do go over it, but that's a difficult thing to master. Poles is tightening up his shoes as well. Valverde's already there. He's picking up the pace. Looking at them now, it's Rosa that's gone off the front. Also here is Contador, and bridging over to them is Izagirre. Well, he'd have to go by them straight away right now if you're going to have a chance. You can't bring... if you're in a knife fight, you've got to be fully tooled up, and every single box of that is ticked by Alejandro Valverde at the moment.
Well, I think what was happened here, Diego Rosa has had a bit of a conversation. This is a long straight run into the line now, and when you think about the prowess of Poles in the sprint, look back to Liège-Bastogne-Liège where he outpaced in completely different conditions, of course. He is sitting pretty. He's waiting for the sprint, but just behind him, there we go.
Riker back over the top. He's going for a long one. He had to do this, to be honest. Well, he can time trial, but Valverde goes with him. Oh, Rikerback still pulls out a bit of a gap. Valverde starts to panic because he knows he's offering up aero assistance to those behind him, and sailing straight into the void. Brilliantly so, Contador does so, and closing down the gap, Izagirre, who takes a last gel as if to say, I don't need this, I don't need this. Look, I can have myself a snack. 800 meters to go, and Reichenbach, good little bit of a cattle prod to everybody out there just to keep them on their toes. The man who did least work there, of course, for Wout Poels. Now, when will he go? 700 meters to go, possibly just before the roundabout, because if you're going to try and go round a rider, that's not the place to do it. That will leave him 300 meters once that unwinds to get to the line. We'll be at the roundabout in 150.
Well, it's a Reichenbach on the back, not a hard enough attack for me. Pretty much telegraphed his move, and it wasn't too hard for Alejandro Valverde to bring him back, and it is Valverde, the out-and-out favourite, the fastest rider as they come into the last 400 metres.
Izagirre goes for it. Rosa's out of the saddle as well, and Poels is picking this up. Poels is going for it. He's got Reichenbach in the white just behind him. Valverde's starting to fade here, is he? He's holding on to it for the time being. Poels is coming through. Oh, Valverde kicks again and delivers. Oh, outstanding stuff. Valverde takes it ahead of Poels. Oh, what a superb day this has been. Rosa in the frame, so was Reichenbach. Virtually nothing to choose between them. No bonus seconds here, don't forget. So the battle will rage on as we go at Pena del Aguila tomorrow. What a race, what a day, and what an opener to the Vuelta Andalucía. Gracias, I think we need to say to everybody.
Well, it's a big doff of the cap all round. What a superb stage. That was Mikel Landa of Team Sky. So some real good climbers. Haven't been too distanced. Many riders spread all over the road, but I think it was Weening who crossed the line as well. So lots of riders still in contention. Here is the sprint. Just sheer and utter brute force and power from Alejandro Valverde. Remember, this is a kind of rider who can win small bunch sprints. Takes it by a length and a half from Wout Poels. Think it was Diego Rosa who just snatched third place ahead of Sebastian Reichenbach. This is all about power, all about explosivity, punches the air with delight, and he throws himself off his bike in the process. What a win by Alejandro Valverde. 2 out of 2 for him.
Wow, he almost hit the barriers here. Here's the celebration. The Colombian fans are just...